Hey guys, welcome back to my channel again. Today I'm gonna be doing a catch, clean, and cook on crawfish, aka crawdads. So all I'm gonna be doing is a classic with just a simple fish line. You can kind of see that, and just a hook, temporary like little tie, and then just a good chunk of meat. And all you're basically gonna do is you're just gonna throw at the bank. We have a little fish net because it's kind of hard to pull them out of the water with just like this. So all you're gonna do is, I already pre-did it, as you can tell, but what you most likely want to do is you want to make sure that hook's gonna stay in the meat. So you gotta get it where it's like has, like as you can tell, a lot more nerves, I guess. That's just gonna kind of throw it at the bank, and I'll keep you guys updated if what we catch. Usually when you know you caught something is you see a line slowly pulling out more into the lake. So I'll keep you guys updated. As you guys can tell, if I even leave it alone, you can see the line slowly pulling out. So that means there's probably gonna be a couple, but you gotta go very slow so you don't spook them and they don't run away. As you guys can tell, I do have that net, so it's easier to grab them because it's hard to get them off from the back to the bank. So let's just take your time and go slowly.
Empty.
And alright, this is the second time it's been moving. So like I said, we're just gonna try very slow. Oh yeah, that line's tight. I felt one come off. Oh look, and there we go. We have one decent little guy, but kind of medium size. And that's basically what you do. And I'm gonna be, we're just gonna keep getting a few, and I'll show you guys back when we get to our house how to gut them or whatever and cook them. Okay, and one thing I'm gonna tell you guys is if you guys are using a net, be sure like when you like the meat's about to enter the net, make sure you kind of pick it up a little bit more so you won't drag it against like the rim of the net, because it tends to push them off, the crawdads off. So don't look like we caught anything that time. So I just keep you guys updated again. And I'm gonna show you guys now how to get them, because as you can tell we got a decent amount. So you're just gonna get them from the back right there, because they can't pinch you from back then. You just toss them in. And so far we've been here for half an hour. We have that much so far, and yeah, that's basically what you do. And as you guys can tell, well, I didn't record it, but this turtle, obviously you can tell, got a good chunk of my meat, and we ended up catching it on accident. That thing's huge. You can tell it's been alive for a good while of all that stuff in the back of its shell. It's angry. Look at those claws.
It's fierce. Come on.
It's okay, guys. Slow and steady wins the race. He's almost there. Come on, buddy, you could do it. Okay, guys, little update. Something heavy on mine, so I'm gonna try to bring it in. It's pretty heavy. I don't know what's on it. And it looks like just a decent little guy. So I think we're pretty much done here. We're gonna go back to the house, and I'm gonna show you guys how to properly prep them to get cooked. Hi guys, we made it back to my house. We got a decent amount. Yeah. So basically, we're gonna need to clean them out. So we're gonna put all the crawdads from them into that net. We're gonna put clean water in it and all that, and then we're gonna put just simple salt, your ordinary salt, and that just to get a good cleaning for them. So basically, we're just prepping them before we cook them. Okay. Good amount, decent. And I forgot to tell you guys, make sure you gotta keep them alive, so because they stay fresher, and it's just overall way better, 10 times better. You might need just like a couple teaspoons. And then all you do is now you just fill it up with water.
Thanks, bud.
And then from there you just transfer them. Those claws are huge. I mean, if you ask me, I don't know who needs red lobster. I'll get back to you when we're gonna be cooking them. But that's basically what you do. You don't. I know how I said I'm gonna gut them, but I'm used to gutting a lot of fish. So yeah, I'm gonna get back when we're gonna start cooking them. Hi guys, as you guys can tell, we just got 3 big pots. We're heating them up right now. All you gotta basically do is just fill it up with water, and now we're just waiting for it to start boiling. And from there, that's when we will just rinse out all that water, and we just drop them in. And then I'll get back to you guys when we're about to do that, when the water starts boiling. Alright, what we're basically gonna do is put a little bit of that with the water just to get an extra flavor. So all you're gonna do is just this one, a couple teaspoons. When I said a couple teaspoons on the salt, I was more talking about like a couple cups. But yeah, just enough to fill on the whole pan or pot. That's basically what we gotta do. Now we're just still waiting for it to start boiling. And yeah. Hi guys, so as you can tell, it's not necessarily boiling, but as long as it's pretty hot, about to like start boiling, that's when you could throw them in, just basically. So as you can tell, they're just that little simple color. And once they cook pretty fast, they only take like 4 or 5 minutes, and I'll show you how when they look good. So all you're gonna basically do is you're just gonna get in there, got some tongs, so you don't leak it anymore. Just gonna dump it in them. I'm gonna get back with you guys once we put all those ones in. It's a good amount, but yeah. Okay, so we just finished putting them on the pan, and how you saw that it was like pretty gray. Let's see. As you can tell, getting a little bit red. That one, not so much in the back, but you mostly know when they're done and they're really red. And when you can kind of see that right in the back of the tail. So that one we could put a little bit longer. So it only takes like about like 5 minutes to get them done. So, okay, I have a very good question. Is it me, or does that look like Larry the Lobster from SpongeBob? I don't know, but I think they look pretty identical if you ask me. Okay, so as you can tell, they're pretty like an orangish, reddish color. And a lot of times when they're done, they start floating up. They just float up to like the water, so you can kind of see them. So that's good. And then as you can tell, I can show you on that one. Like, there's right in the back of the tail. See if I could point to it. Like right there. If you could see like that right in the like end of like, I guess the start of the tail, that's practically the done. So it depends what they look like, cause like it depends like what lake they are, cause in other lakes and other rivers, whatever you get them from, some of them might be a little bit darker and stuff. So it's kind of hard just to go by like what color they turn. Now, so that's pretty much how you could figure out how they're done. Is the white tails in the back, if it's like showing right, and if they're floating up. Obviously the big ones you might want to keep in a little bit longer, but like these little guys, they're practically done by like 4 minutes, so that's a good thing. So we're gonna get all these back on this pan, and then I'm gonna show you guys how to eat them. Alright guys, so as you can tell, they're all floating, so they're pretty much done, as you can tell. So you're just gonna kind of drain it. We got a decent amount, as you guys can tell. So all I'm gonna do is just try to fish them out. Just gonna put them on. So far so good. I don't know, we may need an extra pan. I'm not sure about that. Or I'm gonna drop them. Either one. So like I said, as you can tell, well, you can't really tell, but I can. I guess it just depends where you're gonna get them at. Cause like we went to like a river last time to hunt for crawfish, aka crawdads, and it was like more of like a darker color, and when you cook them, they was like red, like Larry the Lobster. Now, so if you guys know Larry the Lobster, he's a SpongeBob character. But anyways, these ones we got them at like a pond, and these ones are like an orange color. So, but like I said, as long as you could just see like the right on that tail, they should just be done. And if they float, if they're floating, you know, they don't take long to cook, so that's good. It takes longer to heat up the water and all that than to cook them. So yeah, I'm gonna get back with you guys once I finish getting these out, and from the, I'm gonna cook them. Well, not cook them, I'm sorry. I'm gonna show you guys how to get the good meat off of them. And so here guys, I'm gonna just be making like a simple, just butter. We're just gonna melt it with lemon to dip the crawfish in. So we're gonna get, I'm not gonna be the only one eating them, so we're just gonna, yeah, probably like that will be enough. From there, we're just gonna warm that up from here to like, I don't know, like 30 seconds or so. Maybe not, like, just do like 15 seconds. And I'll keep you guys updated what else we gotta do. Alright guys, so I already did it, but all you do is you put just a little bit of lime juice in that and some garlic, and then you just mix it. Just melted butter and all that, just a good little mixture. So then you could just start with a tiny guy, and all you're gonna do is you're just gonna break that in half. You don't really want nothing to do with that. I mean, you could get a little bit of meat from those, but not much. It takes more time of trying to get that meat than just a little chunk. So you're just gonna gently try to grab it. I'm not no expert at doing it, but you gotta go gently so you can try to get that black stuff. So I kind of failed at doing that. So if you do that, it's okay. Kind of sucks, but it's alright. You're just gonna have to go the long route, and you're gonna. So you see that? You just break the shell. You see all those guts and everything. You're just gonna do that in half, and then, as you can tell, you see this whole back clearing. You're just gonna tear that, and there's all that black stuff. That black stuff is just, it's poop. So a good thing is, yeah, you might think it's gross and everything because you're gonna eat everything on this. That's the whole meat that you eat, but it was highly cooked and all that, so you don't have nothing to worry about. So then there's your little piece. You just dip it, and then you're good to go. And that's all you're gonna do with them. Like these big guys, you can tell, like I said, it could get a little bit meat of them, but by the time you try to break into that whole shell and everything, you only get like probably like half of that. So I mean, if you want to, you can, but if you don't, I don't like to, just because, like I said, it takes way more time just getting a little bit. But yeah, so hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you guys liked it, please like and subscribe to this channel, and comment down below what you guys thought about this video, and thank you for watching.